Hey guys, it's Cucumber. The weather is actually super nice today. It's very sunny, crisp, and clear. So today, I'm gonna go on a date by myself. I realized that I've never took myself out on a solo date before, where I would take myself out on a nice proper meal and do some date activities alone. I've always wanted to do it, but surprisingly it's hard because we're just so used to having a company and we generally don't like the idea of actively being outside and doing things alone. And after I got married, I sometimes felt like losing touch of myself, like not being used to doing things alone and forgetting what I used to like as an individual woman. So I got a permission from my husband to go out by myself. Not that I need anyone's permission to do that, but just as a courtesy being his wife. He'll just have to eat dinner alone today though. Anyway, here's my itinerary for my first solo date. First, I'm gonna go to this place called Santana Row, which is an outdoor shopping mall. It's pretty nice and not too far from where I live, so it's gonna be a perfect spot for my first date. And I'm gonna walk around and do some shopping. Finally, I'm gonna get dinner at this Italian restaurant that I love. When I made a reservation, I left a message to them that I'll be on a solo date. So hopefully they don't think I'm a weirdo eating alone and filming myself. Okay, now let me get ready. I'm gonna put on some makeup. Okay, I think that's done. And this is my outfit of today. And I'm ready to go. Whew. It's actually really hot today. I don't even know if I needed this coat, but I'll keep it on just in case. But yeah, let's get going. After a short 10-minute drive, I arrived to Santana Row. I arrived at around 2 p.m. and this place is already bustling with lots of people. And there was also a setup for Lunar New Year celebration, which was very refreshing. I wish my family was here to celebrate Lunar New Year together. After I moved to the US, I've been unable to celebrate many holidays with my family. And I often feel sorry to my parents, especially when I see them getting aged in pictures they send to me. A few years ago, when my sister visited me, I brought her here and she loved it because she hasn't seen so many palm trees in places like malls. And as Korean Canadians, whenever we see palm trees, it really hits us hard that we're in California, and I love the summer vacation vibe they give. Along with nice weather, that's why I love California. Although I occasionally miss Vancouver and being with my family. Since this is a date with myself, I wanted to get myself a small shiny gift. So I came into my jewelry store and looked for a pretty gold ring. Ooh, this one looks interesting. But this one looks more classic and versatile. Okay, how much is this guy?
That one there is going to be 98.
98? Got it. So if I don't make contact with water, will it still oxidize or get...
No, it should be fine. It should last you a few years.
Yeah.
I do recommend just polishing it every so often just to bring back its shine.
Right. Okay. I was pretty happy with my ring purchase since I knew I would wear it often. And then I browsed a few clothing stores. Many were definitely getting ready with spring collections. And I also came to Herman Miller's store. I had to tell the store manager the name of my YouTube channel before I got her permission to film inside the store. But it was still worth it to check out the store and get some nice footages. I wonder how much it would cost to fully furnish our home with Herman Miller. I left the store wishing one day I can afford to do that. This is my favorite stationery store that sells lots of Japanese products. Whenever I visit here, it reminds me of my past hobby of decorating my diary. And look at these cuties. Seems like Japanese people really like cats. After a while, I started to get hungry. So, although my dinner reservation was still hours away, I decided to head to the restaurant early. And the restaurant is located in the indoor mall called Valley Fair. It's a pretty big mall, so I always struggle with directions here.
We have a very nice dessert tonight that can be personalizable. So if you that it's gonna be nice to feel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll
make
take
sure
a
the
look.
server lets you know.
Exciting.
Thank you, John.
Luckily, I was able to get a seat before my reservation time. And I got this bright, sunny spot on the bench. It was a very sunny seat that I immediately got hot with my coat on. But I still really enjoyed the view. I'm ready to order.
Nice. What can I get you?
I'm gonna get the cucumber lime juice mocktail. And I actually think these potato fries are perfect for some ASMR content. So let me show you how crispy it is. See? Man, it's so crispy. It's almost like I'm eating potato chips. Yeah, they're really good, although I don't think I can really finish them. I'm probably gonna have to take this home. So far, I'm really enjoying being alone in this restaurant. It does finally feel like a proper solo date meal. And shortly after, my pasta has arrived too. Pasta was also super delicious. I wanted to keep eating it, but the portion was a bit small for me. Luckily, this girl's getting a nice dessert tonight. And I was able to add a custom message for this dessert cake. And it turned out like this. Super cute. It was a super rich chocolate cake filled with mousse. I knew I wouldn't be able to finish it, so I just took a few bites and packed the rest. I was just surprised how I could have such a romantic date by myself. And I was finally ready to go home. Okay, I'm finally back home now, and that was such a great time. I think I'm definitely gonna do it again in the future. So let me know if you have any recommendations for any activities I can do or any places in the Bay Area that I should check out for my next solo date. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Of course, I didn't forget to have a date with my husband too. Next day, we came to this Italian steakhouse. While having dinner, we talked about football games, each other's work-life drama, and how processed food is so bad for our health. While I enjoyed my previous solo date, this dinner date with my husband felt extra special after spending the whole day by myself. Then I realized that ultimately, I was seeking for a good balance between our time together and time alone to be able to appreciate both. If you have any solo date experience, please share your story. I would love to hear your version of solo date. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.